I'm Mark Brill and I'm a senior lecturer in future media at BCU. I also work with brands and advertising agencies on strategy and innovation in mobile and emerging media. So my thoughts on today were, it's really good to see an event like this in the sense there's a broad cross-section of people and some really significant players in the media in this area in Birmingham and West Midlands. It's always interesting, this kind of event, because everybody kind of has their own agenda. So when you look at the panel session, each of the 5 panelists were essentially saying what they wanted to say, and it wasn't really a discussion, it was just a series of kind of short speeches covering their kind of topics. But these are all important areas. It's slightly worrying to see how people are a little bit pessimistic, or certainly from the panel they were quite pessimistic. And I think there's a lot to be optimistic about in Birmingham. So some of the areas that didn't get addressed, really things that came through on Twitter, interestingly of course, is just the importance of the emerging media, the importance of the digital businesses that are here, those who are working in digital media, so social and mobile, but also the gaming industry, which is massive. A lot of companies have kind of housed themselves in Leamington, and these are the new media. People were very much focused on journalism, particularly local press and local television. And I think it really kind of shows the gap, and the gap is that you have the people who are kind of stuck in that old media, and users are switching to the new media, of which social media and games are the 2 most significant parts. Those are the places where as consumers we are increasingly spending our time, not in that old media. So I think in future you've got to kind of address that somehow and bring it in to the whole thing. But all in all, it's just really great for people to meet each other and just have a chance to talk about these things.
Thank you, Mark.